It's better they handle Nnamdi Kanu's case with carefulness. If anything happens to that young man in their hand, this country will collapse.
If anything happened to Nnamdi Kanu, for Nigeria, we all go down. Nigeria government, look at my face. I know they hide them all.
This message should go to the politicians in Nigeria. In Nnamdi Kanu, they for find a way and bring that man out. That man go fit die for prison because that man, he not get good health. Where that man not get long life.
Over what?
If that man die for prison, the Igbo go rise in Nigeria. It will bring a lot of problem, a lot. So Nigeria leaders have to call the Igbo leaders, make them sit down, then solve this issue, because one day now fire go happen for Nigeria, or that man they keep up for prison. That man don't get long life.
Nowhere.
And Nnamdi Kanu go die for prison. And if that man die for prison, go die na fire for Nigeria.
All right. So the release of Nnamdi Kanu has been a top news in the recent days, especially since the issue of his health condition got worsened. People from the east has called for his release. People from the north has called for his release. People from the west has also called for his release. But unfortunately, we are being ruled and governed by stiff-necked leaders. Leaders who do not listen to the people. Leaders who only do things to the best of their own interest. They only do things that interest them. They only do things so that it will favor them. They don't care what the people think or say. They don't care how the people or how their actions or how their, their opinions or their actions, how it affects the people they are ruling. They don't care. They don't care. The only thing they care is about, their own interests. Who knows? Maybe why they are still keeping Nnamdi Kanu in detention is probably because of Anambra election that is coming up on November. Probably they might be thinking that if we release this man, if he scatter things. Maybe, I said. But then, in the recent days, some people has begun to call and caution the federal government, especially when it concerns his health. So please, I'm going to allow you now to listen to what people say, because it is really, really, really a big issue. It is a big deal. Honestly speaking, yes, the federal government has to release Nnamdi Kanu as a matter of urgency. Because if anything happens to him there, I don't think it's going to go well. I don't think so. I don't think so. Anyway, please just take time and listen to what people have to say about his continued detention in the DSS custody. Please listen, and then you do well to drop your comment in the comment section. What you think, please.
Nigeria government, look at my face. I know they hide them all. If anything happened to Nnamdi Kanu, but God forbid, we all brutalize, we all go down in Nigeria. We all finish for Nigeria. Think we are joking? Who are you? Now they hear say Nnamdi Kanu they seek for DSS custody, and would have no agreement he go for hospital, Tulumbu, and also they hear say you don't talk, make peaceful talk with the most wanted terrorists for North. Nnamdi Kanu no deserve peace talk, abi? You no deserve for you to release them. You still the whole am. Everybody don't beg you. You don't agree release them. You are the terrorists in Nigeria. Nigeria government, Tinubu, when no in left and right. A foolish government, idiot, cock Tinubu. You the repentant terrorists. Country where terrorists they repent. You are joining them to army. Why are you holding our brother? Why are you holding Nnamdi Kanu? If anything happened to Nnamdi Kanu, we all go down. Igbo politicians, Igbo governors, Senate, Igbo Ohaneze Ndiochi. If anything happened to Nnamdi Kanu, but God forbid, I swear, you don't go see any state govern again. Igbo governors, you don't go see any state do govern again. Who are you? Make something happen to that man first, but God forbid.
If anything happens to that young man in their hand, this country will collapse. They should better treat Nnamdi Kanu with carefulness. Nnamdi Kanu's reaction and intervention is as a result of bad governance or wicked leadership. What the leaders have done, so
Bodike, Ogolosu, Agachokwadika Mamfudike. Yes, greetings everyone. My name is Chief Denibo, the Igwemba one of Africa. Yes, I saw this video today, and I've been seeing this picture of this man flying around everywhere that he made peace with Nigeria, you know, and today I saw him releasing some people who he abducted with his shoulder high, still warning Nigerians that they should not attack his camp. But someone who was fighting for his people has been under detention for years now, and nobody's talking about it. People are there relaxing. They didn't even want to make peace with Nnamdi Kanu. They just made peace with this man, peace treaty with this man, someone who has been destroying lives and properties, someone who have been taking people's life for free in Benue, in other states in North, and they are calling him for peace. And someone who was in his house using his phone, saying things that is not good for the country to change, that has been under detention for years. This is evil. This is bad. Let's call a spade a spade. Our bourgeoisies, our Nigerian, our Igbo leaders, they said a stitch in time saves 9. Kaicho na ewu ojii mgbe chi na-ejibe. Kaicho na ewu ojii mgbe chi na-ejibe. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been there. These people have been given Igbo land, sit at home, disturbing Igbo land, disturbing everything that they should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You people have never come out to fight for your own people. You have never come out. What was Nnamdi Kanu's problem? He was asking for them to treat his people fine, and it's not working. He's now asking for them to divide the country so that they will go and take care of themselves. Now he has been under detention for years and nobody's talking about it. Not peace, not nothing. But this bandit, they named this one bandit and named Nnamdi Kanu terrorist, which is not good. And nobody is talking about it. This is not good. Please, I am calling for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Please, release him so there will be peace in Igbo land. We plead, we are begging, we are not fighting. Release him so there will be peace in Igbo land. Please, we need peace in Igbo land. And our men who are out there building, developing, your home is a burial ground. When you die, they'll bring you down here to Igbo land and do what's supposed to do. Your big men will come down and see the mansion you build in your homeland. Why companies, businesses are out there. When you bring the business down here, they will come down here to see how this place looks, and this place will develop. Let us develop our own. Let us develop our own. Let us develop our land. Every time they be telling people to pack, go, Igbo must go, Igbo must go, Igbo must leave our land. One day it will work. One day it will work. Believe me, I am saying this, one day it will work. And you must go. Yes, very important. Very important. Let's fight for our own. Bodike, or go losu. Aga chokwadika mamfudike. Yes. Please. Let's do something when there is time. Government, please, we are begging. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Make peace with him. Let's keep moving on. If you are doing what is right, nobody will fight your government. I don't know one thing, I don't know this thing that is with African leaders. They don't care about human. They don't care about people. They don't care about how you feel. They do what they want to do. Like I saw Cameroonian president. That man should be about, if not 90 or 100. He can't even walk well. No matter the kind of best treatment they give to him, best hospital, best everything. He can even buy life. Because he's not God. When the old age comes, it comes, but he wants to die on throne. I saw that his daughter said nobody's voting him again. He still wants to go back there. What does he know again? When you're getting old, your brain is getting old. It's being like a little child. You know nothing again. Africans, wake up. Let's wake up. Let's build our own. My name is Chief Odenibo. Please, I am officially calling for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Please. I am not supporting violence. I am not supporting the fight they are fighting in the bush or anything. Yes, I'm not supporting them, whatever they are doing inside there. But all I'm looking for is peace. Let's have peace in this country. Nigeria is a nice place to be. It's a nice country. What these people are fighting for is that those things happening there doesn't happen here. Igbo land doesn't have seaport. Not that we cannot have it. But they don't want to give it to us. They want everything to be happening in Lagos, which is very bad. Please, I beg of you, whoever is in the authority, our Igbo leaders, please listen to me when there is time. Thank you. May God bless you. My name is Chief Odenibo. No one dares.
So many other nations and civilizations and ethnic nationalities might not take what Igbos has endured. Some might even resort to launching an attack, a terrorist attack in the soil of the British nation, of the British country. But it is not like that with the Igbos. We believe, we believe in the sanctity of human life. We don't take human lives. But this continual silence of the British has really caused a lot of damage. This is not the time that silence is golden. Right now, silence is not golden. Silence means destruction. Silence means war. Silence means support for the injustice being meted on Nnamdi Kanu. I have to travel all the way to Imo State to ascertain the level of things, what really happened, what really transpired right here in the junction. This is the Akwakuma roundabout. Akwakuma is in Owerri North, Imo State, Owerri North of Imo State. So I'm here to know what happened, ask people around. But before I do that, I will love to air my opinion about the whole scenario. The sit at home, the Biafran agitation, and the clamor for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Why is he still being held in the solitary confinement of the DSS? It is a question that is yearning for answers. Why is Nnamdi Kanu still being held in the solitary confinement of the DSS? He has been discharged by the competent court of jurisdiction. Why is he still being held? Now, the rising insecurity in the Southeast, in the whole of Southeast, points to that part, to that same question that is unanswered. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, this question requires answer. You are the question of the entire Nigeria. You inherited the case of Nnamdi Kanu and many others. Why are you not acting? It is expected that once you assume office, you will swing into action and do justice. Because what this requires is justice and nothing but justice. Ndị Igbo na-atụ ilu si ikpe mara eziokwu aka azụ dị ya. If the release of Nnamdi Kanu can calm the situation and return normalcy to this beautiful and once peaceful region, why is it not being released? It is a question. I'm only but a messenger. So the British High Commission. This question is always also for you. The Igbo people for a very long time has always been the friend of the British. We have endured numerous and countless amount of subjugation. We have endured slavery from the British Empire. We have calmly followed diligently without turning into terrorism in order to air our grievances. But why are the British giving us their back? Why are they not using their diplomatic powers to ask the Nigerian government to release this noble man, whom a lot of Igbo youths are looking up to? Ask every person in the streets of the Southeast and the entire Nigeria, they will point to the fact that the recent or the continuous incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB, it is the major reason for the insecurity in this part of Nigeria. But why are the British not doing anything meaningful to see to the release of this nobleman? The Igbos are not terrorists. The Igbos has never been terrorists. The Igbos can never be terrorists. So many other nations and civilizations and ethnic nationalities might not take what Igbos has endured. Some might even resort to launching an attack, a terrorist attack in the soil of the British nation, of the British country. But it is not like that with the Igbos. We believe we believe in the sanctity of human life. We don't take human lives. But this continual silence of the British has really caused a lot of damage. This is not the time that silence is golden. Right now, silence is not golden. Silence means destruction. Silence means war. Silence means support for the injustice being meted on Nnamdi Kanu. I'm calling on every person of note to come out and speak out and demand for the release of Nnamdi Kanu so that there will be peace to this once peaceful region.
All right. So, what is your thought about this? Drop your comment in the comment section what to think, all right? I'll see you in my next video. Thank you very much, and may God continue to bless you.